How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Pop Links, and I'm back with another video. So today, basically, I wanted to talk about why I created Balkanization of Epistemology. Basically, it was an outlet for me to express how I feel about these particular topics. Growing up in my community, I didn't have particularly anybody to relay these ideas to or to discuss the new information I was coming across based off of what I've been researching. So I decided to start something called Balkanization of Epistemology. Now, I believe balkanization is the idea of bifurcating things, like how we have the United States of America and how the United States of America is balkanized into states. Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, those imaginary lines that we see that divide the country into secular states is the balkanization of the landmass. I'm sorry. And epistemology deals with the origins of knowledge or the validity of knowledge and how we know what we know. So I thought it was perfect, to be honest with you. I thought the term balkanization of epistemology fit because the knowledge of this esoteric knowledge about ancient indigenous plant medicine, Icaros, healing in the jungle, plant curing arthritis or mitigating it to almost non-existent, all these the advanced pharmacopoeia that they have in different parts of the world is getting balkanized, and it's getting processed through technological advances to become consumed by everyone, and it becomes watered down, and you don't get the true aspect of what these things can potentially do if we take out the other knowledge and practices that surround it. So I decided to start Balkanization of Epistemology, I want to say 2010. I think it is 2010 because it's 2022, so 12 years, right? And it showed me how many articles I've shared. And I share anything from physics, astrophysics, molecular biology, petroleum engineering, ethnography, paleontology, archaeology, Egyptology, ecology, ethnobotany, botany, ethnopharmacology, you get it. Like anything in the spectrum of unknown knowledge that I feel is entertaining or is something that the human species can share amongst each other, I try to post it up there. So from 2010 to 2022, I've personally posted over 100 and I want to say 25,151 articles because it shows you. And at the beginning, I wasn't as stringent as I am now with the process. So if you go back to like 2010, 2011, might be some wild conspiracy stuff in there. Like I can't confirm or deny that. Like I don't remember what I posted that long ago. But as I got better with my investigative journalism and I got better with my research and my research sources, I started realizing how to go about research, how to research, what to post, what not to post, not necessarily what not to post and what to post, but what's relevant to the page and what's not relevant, I should say. And I just wanted to get the wheel going. I never actually started doing videos personally until I've always done dance videos and skateboard videos, but I never actually came out and talked about my passion in the realm of plant-based medicine and this whole field of knowledge. I don't know, for some reason, I always wanted to be behind the scenes. I'm never the type of person that's, oh yeah, let me go do it, and I'll be in front of everything, and I'm the person that's going to do it, and I'm content with being the background person. Like, you know how they be like, there's famous people you know, and then there's famous people you don't know. I worded it wrong. I should say it like this. There's rich people you know that are famous, and then there's rich people you don't know, and they're still just as rich, if not richer than the people you do know. I wouldn't mind being a rich person you don't know. You know what I mean? I have no interest of being famous or being well known or being a household commodity that defeats the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do. But if that's your goal, by all means, navigate your space. I don't want to yuck nobody's yum, but if you know what that's from, then. But yeah, so basically, I wanted to start this platform, and it has an Instagram page which has a little over 5K, I want to say, and then I have a Facebook page as well, and that only has like 190 likes. But it's not about the likes. It's not about any of that. It's not about the likes or the shares or who's talking about it. Or if it was on CNN News, it's not about any of that. It's about just having a platform from the information, just having a platform for the information to be available for when the time comes when somebody needs it, it's there. It's research, it's palpable, it's peer reviewed. It's, you know what I mean? It's not my personal research, it's research from other facilities that I happen to host on the page. And I try to stay current with it. Because there's a lot of research being done, especially in the field of psychedelics, since the Renaissance popped off and it's gaining popularity. So it really, I posted, and especially with psychedelics, I pretty much posted everything from mycelium to mushrooms to the biggest organism on the planet, which is a honey mushroom, which is thousands of acres. And if we talk about anything about brain size being correlated with intelligence, then we know if we want to look at intelligence and not in a bipedal form, but existential intelligence out in the world, then look no further than that mycelium mass. And I believe, what is it, Washington or Oregon? It's one of those. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Google the largest organism on the planet, and I'm sure that honey mushroom is going to pop up. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah. So, but long story short, so basically information all like that, I try to post on Balkanization of Epistemology, keep people up to date. And I love it. Like, that's like one of my prides and joys that I created in my life that I'm still going to continue until I die. Like, no matter what I do in my life or where I go, I will always have BOE, Balkanization of Epistemology. So I just wanted to make this video that if anybody's interested on outside of YouTube, some sources of information that they could go to and, just read, watch videos, just get more information and knowledge on this topic, then go to Balkanization of Epistemology. I'm going to leave the links in the bio. Yeah, so feel free to look around once you get to the page. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Do what you got to do. Hope you have a marvelous day. And yeah, peace.